I am John Sam Daniel from BIT Durg 37 CG Battalion NCC Durg. I am presenting on static GK the list of major ports in India. India has a coastline spanning about 7,516.6 km, forming one of the biggest peninsulas in the world. According to the Ministry of Shipping, around 95% of the India's trading by volume and 70% by value is done through maritime transport. It is serviced by 13 major ports, 12 government owned and 1 private. Now we see the first port, the Chennai Port. The Chennai Port is situated in the state Tamil Nadu, formerly known as Madras Port. It is the second largest container port of India, behind Mumbai Nhava Sheva. The port is the largest one in the Bay of Bengal. It is the third oldest port among the 13 major ports of India. By the late 18th century, most of the southern region of India had been conquered by the British, and Madras was established as the capital of Madras Presidency. When the city of Madras was renamed as Chennai in 1996, the Madras Port Trust followed suit and was renamed as Port Trust, Chennai Port Trust. In 2000, the port began to handle pure car carrier shipment of automobile. Main trade of this ports are automobile, motorcycle, general industrial cargo, including iron ore, granite, coal, fertilizer, petroleum products, etc. And major exports are iron ore, leather, cotton, textile, automobile. Major imports are wheat, raw cotton, machinery, iron and steel. Now we move to the next port, Paradip Port. Paradip Port is situated in Odisha state, and it is well known for the deep water port. Paradip is the one of the major port of India. Late Vishakapatnam, the then Prime Minister of Odisha, is the founding father of Paradip Port, and it was inaugurated by the late Jawaharlal Nehru, the Prime Minister of India. The connectivity of these ports are connected with broad gauge electrified railway system of East Coast Railway, and is also served by National Highway and State Highway. Port is well connected with Cadet and Bhubaneswar with bus and train services. The port has its own railway system. The route length is 7.4 km and track length of 84 km. Now we move to the third port, Jawaharlal Nehru Port. Jawaharlal Nehru Port is situated in Maharashtra and is also abbreviated as JNPT, and is also known as Nhava Sheva. It is one of the largest port in the India, located east of Mumbai, previously known as Bombay. The port was established on 26 May 1989. JNPT Port is the biggest container handling port in India, handling around 55% of country's containerized cargo, crossing the historic landmark of 4 million TEUs, 20 foot equivalent unit. It is the size of the container. The hub port of the west coast of India, JNPT, is ranked 28 among the 100 container ports in the world. Major exports from Jawaharlal Nehru Port are textile, sporting goods, carpets, textile machinery, boneless meats, chemicals and pharmaceuticals. Next, we move to the fourth port, Vishakhapatnam Port. Vishakhapatnam Port is situated in the state Andhra Pradesh. It is one of the 12 major ports in India and only major port of the Andhra Pradesh. It is India's third largest state-owned port by volume of cargo handled and largest on the east coast. Although the need of building a port on the east coast to access central province was felt by British in the 19th century, Vishakhapatnam Port has 3 harbours: the outer harbour, inner harbour and the fishing harbour. The outer harbour has 6 berths capable of handling vessels. The hinterland of the Vishakhapatnam Port extended to the northeastern Andhra Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, South Orissa. Iron ore, manganese ore, steel products, general cargo, Coal and crude oil are the main commodity handled at this port. The fifth port we're going to discuss is the Cochin Port. Cochin Port is situated in the state Kerala, and it is the major port on the Arabian Sea, Lakshadweep Sea, Indian Ocean Sea route in the city of Kochi, and is one of the largest port in India. The international container shipment terminal, but ICTT, part of the Cochin Port, is the largest container transshipment facility in India. The Cochin Port was formerly naturally due to flooding of Periyar River in 1341 AD, and over the time has become a major flagship point for trade. The port is its initial history attracted European merchants, predominantly Dutch and Portuguese, and was later expanded by the British with the establishment of Wellington Island. There is an efficient network of railway roads, waterways and airways connecting the Cochin Port with the hinterland center spread over the states of Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. Next we move to the Kandla, which is situated in Gujarat. It's officially known as Deendayal Port Trust, and it is situated and is the major port in the Western India, near the city of the Gandhi Dham, located off the Gulf of Kutch. Is one of the major port of the west coast. Kandla was constructed in the 1950s as the chief seaport serving Western India. Due to the partition of India, leaving the port of Karachi in Pakistan, today the port of Kandla is India's hub for the exporting grains and importing oil, and one of the highest earning port in the country. Major imports entering the port of Kandla are petroleum, chemicals and irons and steel, iron machinery. It also handles salts, textile and grains. This is about the Kandla Port. Next we move to the Haldia Port. Haldia Port is situated in the west of Bengal, or is also known as the Haldia Docks Complex, and it is built at the meeting place of the Haldia and Hooghly River. It is the vast hinterland comprising the entire northeast of the India, including West Bengal, Bihar, Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Assam and southeast hill states. This port consists of impounded dock system with 12 berths, 3 oil jetties in the river, 3 bargage jetties in the river for handling oil carriage. The dock are impounded dock system with the logs from river. This is about the major ports of India. Thank you.